Professional learning, in my opinion, means self-directed goal setting and I guess allowing yourself the opportunity to achieve those goals. At ASB, it's something they do very well.
Our system is like a train and it's moving in this direction. And so for me, professional learning means how am I going to stay relevant on this train in this system? And I think ASB totally supports that. So there's the idea that, oh, here's how I'm staying relevant in this system and keeping ahead of things going in this direction. And here's how I'm staying passionate about things that I'm really truly interested in.
So to really take a look at the beginning of the year, what are your strengths? What are your areas of interest? What are your passions? And then individualize the professional learning and put them on those kinds of tracks to really meet their own needs of what they need in the science classroom. What does a new teacher need in Bombay with an EAL population to teach third grade? So I think the ASB's commitment to that, to the individualization, the personalization of their professional learning really sets us apart.
We have kids that come from so many diverse backgrounds that you also have to have well, we can make this work. You're challenged by working in a language that isn't your mother tongue, we can make this work. You learn in different ways, we can make that work too. It's all about working with what you've got and moving forward in a very individualized way.
It is not unusual or revolutionary for a school to have professional growth expectations. I would say it is a little bit harder to come by for them to give you such latitude to set your own. We do have school-wide and divisional goals that we need to consider in that process, but we also have kind of an amazing amount of freedom in terms of what we want to pursue.
The school has this amazing ability to just create opportunities all over the place. Like, you just have to say, in fact, saying no is sometimes the thing that I need to learn how to do the best, because there's opportunities all over.
The teachers, as well as the teaching assistants, as well as the business office, everybody's just so professional and excited about their jobs and really believes in them and thinks they're important and enjoys them. And it just really breeds such a positive atmosphere.
One can have ideas of how to do things, but if you don't bounce your ideas around with somebody else, your ideas stay in a box. And it's very powerful when you get to talk to people, not only within your division, but from outside of your division and different divisions, that all of a sudden your little box ideas explode into really good ideas.
It's hard to ask for help because, you're hired to be the expert in what it is that you do. And so being here, it's helped me to start going to that next level and looking at the professionals around me who have been teaching for 20 years or who have been teaching internationally for 2-3 years and kind of pulling in their experiences from other countries and other schools and putting that into my teacher bag and my repertoire.
ASB itself really holds on to the culture of India and embraces it. We get to go out into the communities and work with people in the communities. Sometimes we're working with local schools, sometimes we're going to Dharavi and working with adults. It just depends on the opportunities.
When I tell people I work in India, they often have this like, oh, you poor thing kind of look on their face, like they think that I'm in a grass hut somewhere teaching, just struggling by. And I think that they don't realize what an amazing, dynamic and like world cutting edge kind of community this is.
ASB is the perfect place if you're somebody that has some sort of an internal drive and the dedication and willingness to kind of take it on, because if you want it, it is yours here. Like there's no ceiling, there's no limit to how you can develop and what you can learn and how much you grow at this school. The only limiting factor really is you.